Alright, back again. Yeah, I think I found the... I guess there's a little boy or something. This is... You know what I'm saying? Like, so only the guards and some random little boy knows where this carrot or the moth grease is. I'm like, thank you, Professor. Thank you for being dicks. Like, seriously? That's your solution? In a game where you can be in trouble with the guards. And it might have to do with me being a Stormcloak too, because I don't think I've ever joined the Stormcloaks this early. So maybe that has something to do with
Pa
it.
says I'm too young to fight in the war. I don't know what a mock priest is, but I did see an old man in a robe not long ago.
Oh, there you
He was
have
riding
it.
in a wagon with some Imperial guards. They didn't stop to visit though. They rode through town, heading south, and went across the big bridge. It was only just a little bit ago. I bet you can catch them if you hurry up.
Cool.
Bye.
But yeah, just for next time, I'll freaking know that. You know, but I've never had that issue. I mean, because I've always just been able to walk up to the guards, be like, hey, where's the thing? And then go. But I guess because, you know, I had that little accident where I accidentally transformed into a vampire lord, they like freaking freaked out. Now all the guards are trying to kill me half the time. It's like, great. Looks like they're taking the vampire, or the moth priest to interrogate him in a cavern. Yep. Until we can break his will. Alright, let me go put my black mask on, because this red one is distracting. It's like clipping through my hood. I don't like it. The only people in town that know, and I guess you could just go down the road and you'll run into it, but still. It's like, really? That's how you handle this? Probably like, go talk to a guard. Thanks. Yeah, I don't think the third person better selection's all that great.
I haven't found...
Like, it still seems like I have issues selecting in third
special
person.
someone yet, but there's
Like every
still
time,
hope.
like I'm trying to point all the way down, and it's like trying to make me carry this Nord helmet up here. So that don't make any sense, right? What's the... That doesn't make any sense. Those are... Okay. Allies.
Be careful.
So I come over here. And I crouch. I don't even know if this mask crap even works. I need to read more into it. I don't quite get it.
Maybe
Like, the mask is supposed to have a bounty, but you're not supposed to have a bounty.
why not keep a few thralls?
I don't know. Makes no
Blood
sense.
whenever you wanted.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Maybe
Yep.
the clans have the right.
Put on my cape.
Hunting so.
Chauncey. Yeah, I know. That's why we got thralls here. Shut up and eat. That's what that's called. It's called shut up and eat. Wait, why are you guys... Oh, okay. I was like... Wait. Okay. There's too many. Let's go back. I know it's a pain in the butt, but let's go back. Gotta do this right. Teleport. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Wait here. Go into our menu. So stop waiting. Then we can go back to our spot. And admire how awesome alteration magic is. Spawned in with no head.
Who's there? There you are.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ow.
Ha! Found you.
Jamora.
Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wow.
No!
Well
Only
done
a
indeed.
fool lets himself get surrounded.
Well, seems the cave will be over here. Huh. It's like not very guarded. I'd at least have some thralls out there guarding the place. Come on, man. These aren't very organized vampires. And I don't think they're working for Harkin. And if they are, they're rebellious. They have a moth priest. They're obviously trying to undermine him. So, I'll do my Lord a favor and put these pests down.
Ha! Found you. Over here.
Dawn Guard. Pathetic.
You're pathetic. And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Although their crossbows do sting.
You win. I submit.
Oh, let's have a little fun. Bam! Nice. He's like, you threw me so far, I don't even want to get up. Oh, really? Ugh. See that? See that? That's how it do. Ease burden. Or, I know I just went past it.
Going to enjoy killing you.
She's trapped. I love that spell.
Vampires put up a hell of a fight. Right.
You think they turned him?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're buried.
Won't know until we get
Oh
him out
no,
of here.
she resisted. Tough hunters.
You think you stand a chance?
You'll need to do better than that.
Going to enjoy
Let's see if I can
killing
bury
you.
him. Come on.
You don't stand a chance.
Just waiting for that cage to go down. There we go.
You
Buried
think you
him.
stand a chance?
That's so cool. I love burying.
I am sorry, but you left me no choice. Here we are. Ready to go in?
Let's rescue.
Well,
this
let's
monkey
move then.
first.
So far, this hasn't been too bad. Gets lonely exploring by myself, though. About...
Oh, Skyrim, Tamriel. You've been asleep for a while.
Yeah, actually. I definitely didn't expect there to be a war of succession while I was gone. Also, I never expected a Cyrodiilic empire to conquer Tamriel. That Tiber Septum. Even the Remnants didn't achieve godhood. But, what do you think of all this?
I'd rather not care, but I have to, for the sake of our order and our kind. So, I'm not a fan of Talos, but I applaud his accomplishments. He's
Me
done
too.
well for
Looks
himself.
like we agree on something.
All right, let's release this man. Get ready. It's gonna be pissed.
Last mistake.
The victim has gone insane because I buried him so long. That's so awesome. Just torture people, man.
That's your best. Lucky hit.
Pathetic.
What?
Fighting a daughter of Coldwater. Well, you've made a
Seems
big
they've
mistake.
even hired assassins.
I'll kill you.
Sidestep and ass.
We won't lose to someone like you. I'll still stand. Stand a chance. I'll go up there for you. Are you okay?
Time for you to die.
You're pathetic. Are you alright? Dedication. Let me know if you need anything.
Nice work, guys. Carmilla, Irina Karlov, and Serana. Serana. Okay, excellent. Waystone, perfect. This is exactly what we need. Did I mention I love Skyrim? When I don't hate it?
But my master is dead, and his enemies
Here we
will
go.
pay.
Cowards, every one of them.
You have my back, and I will.
Calm down. Vampire seduction. Feed.
By the divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you.
Are you kidding me?
What would you have of me, master? Certainly. Well, I will set out at once then.
Oh my god. Those guys had to attack at the wrong time.
Who's there? Last mistake.
This is a long-range war with these assholes.
You're pathetic. And you thought I was just a pretty face. This isn't your day.
Looking kinda bad, Hunter.
You won't lose to someone like you. You'll make a fine rug, cat. I'm going to enjoy this.
You must die.
Do your worst. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
No, there is no yielding here. There's only death. I love that. Heartbreaker, baby. Rip out their heart. Not even any blood left. Alright. Let's report our success to Harkin. Bunch of badass fledgling vampires. Well, I mean, I'm a prince at this point. I can't really call myself a fledgling. But I've arisen to prominence, to become a prince under a king. I mean, the only person that's higher level than me is Serana. So, and I mean in like station, you know, like among vampires. She's the daughter of Coldheart, but I can't really compete against that. Yet. Volkihar. That can change. That can change. Go to merchant. Ugh. Almost done. Just want to get past this little part here. We've returned. Triumphant, my lord.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you and Serana who found our moth priest.
Of course, my lord. You instruct and we obey.
Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task.
Had to slaughter a few, fleshlings, but other than that.
They are determined and well armed, but foolish if they think they can defy us. We will deal with them in time. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Excellent.
Huh?
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here.
I have a new task.
Of course. What is it that you need me to do?
I want you to read the...
Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this. Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow.
Nice.
Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day
I love being a
will be as
vampire.
one.
I'm sorry. It's just
The
awesome.
voice fades and the words begin to
It's like
shimmer and
reclusive
distort.
and powerful.
Wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to
Above
the
the
prophecy,
law.
recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see
We live
them
in our
now.
own realm.
One contains the
own
ancient secrets of
rules.
the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
All right.
What is your command?
And Sason's got one of those scrolls. Great. Wonder how we're gonna bargain for that.
That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, you did well.
Alright, so...
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
If you need anything, say the word. I can still forge a decent blade.
Well, Serana?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah, this is getting insane.
That moth priest, Dexion, he said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Where?
Didn't want that lot getting wind of it, especially my father.
Makes sense. He's become... He's just not attached anymore. Let's just say that.
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
I agree.
We need to find my mother, Valerica.
She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was very cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
How about right under your nose?
Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the castle courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there. But it's worth a look. Trust me. I lived here for a very long time, and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies to the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exists there. I think that's our way in.
Alright, we have a secret entrance to find. Also, let's take a break for a second.
Come on, it's just around the side.
I could use some blood. Blood. See, how do I pull out my goblet again? I can't remember. So use modifier. This? No. It's modifier this. No, that's warm hands. Shucks. Modifier this. That's it. It's a second modifier, first key. Okay. As for followers, set them all to follow. Alright, I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Somebody help! I'll see you in pieces. Cannot best. Show me what you got.
Are you alright?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? What do you need? Huh?
Maybe the clans have it right. Hunting so chancy. Why not keep a few thralls
Need something? Take a look.
whenever you want to?
Until next time.
So far, I think. Thanks.
Dead body!
That's very kind of you. Though, there is something else. Just wanted to say how grateful I am for all that you've done for me. No one's ever been so genuine with me. At least, in a while. I was lonely most of my childhood. My mother, at least for a time, was the only friend I really had. And then that prophecy came along.
You always brighten my day a little.
I'm sorry.
Here,
I
hope
just
you
had to get that off my chest.
Well, I'm glad to have met you.
This is getting a little awkward.
Is
I
it?
think I have a sudden urge to feed on something. Gods, I am a terrible liar.
Go on, spill it.
Stop it. You're not helping. Don't blame me if I sneak a little nibble on you.
Prey down in this hole. Need to hunt for. All this hiding
Anything
and
else?
Nothing escapes your attention, huh? Well, here goes. I've really come to care about you. I just wanted you to know that.
Thank you.
Yes, I appreciate you. And that's all I'm going to say for now. You do? I'm glad to hear that. Let's get going then.
You're not bad yourself, Serata. Now, is there anything else?
So, where are we off to now? Dexion said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
I think Sason has already grabbed that one, but we'll talk to him later. Do you want to ask me anything else?
Yeah, actually. This might seem a bit heavy, but hear me out. What's your outlook on life? What gets you up every morning?
Honestly, to make the world a better place in my own way.
That's great to hear. It gives me comfort that there are people like you out there, trying to do what you do. I'll be glad to help, if that's alright.
But my ways are unorthodox.
What now?
Very utilitarian. Why do you speak
What
so
do you mean?
casually? You don't sound royalty.
Well,
You always brighten.
I guess it's because
don't sound like
I never
Raven
felt that kind of
or
thing was for
Maven
me. I was always expected to act a certain way, and was never really asked if that was what I truly wanted. I always knew I was meant for more, not like one of those girls who felt pretty and stood inside their castles all day. And then things started getting icy between my parents. That basically hit the nail on the head for me. At least for how I wanted to live. I saw neither of them as role models after that.
It's understandable.
Oh? What is it?
Anything else you wanted to know?
Now that I think of it, there is. What brings you to Skyrim?
From Skyrim, not really. I was, fleeing from chaos back home. Was stolen, turned into a vampire, made into a slave, and pretty much did alchemy, smithing, and enchanting for my coven of vampires.
I'm sorry to hear that. Skyrim, as I've learned, isn't much better than a lot of places. But hey, at least you have me. I'm not the most powerful mage, but I think we both know I can hold my own in just about any fight.
Oh, you are definitely one of the most powerful mages.
Let's keep moving.
Do you have a horse?
Oh, horseback. I don't think I do. Never had to travel much back on the island. Though, it wouldn't hurt to try. Tell you what, take me to a stable owner, and we can get myself a horse.
Will you ever learn to ride
We'll
it?
cross that hurdle when we get there.
Alright.
Let's go.
Thought she would just, conjure a horse. Were you and Valerica close?
Before my father became obsessed with the
Oh, he has
prophecy,
added a lot
Mother
to
and
this.
I
There
spent
wasn't
quite a bit of
all...
time together.
He's added
She
quite,
was very
like,
fond of her
maybe 5 more
alchemical garden
lines.
in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit
Dialogue
about
trees or
cultivating
whatever.
quality regions.
So you always got along.
Like the best of friends. I would never hesitate to share anything with her. It was very sudden.
Maybe the clans.
It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I tried to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy.
So that's why we're headed there.
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went.
Tell me about your family. I think that's the last one.
There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough.
Fair enough.
My father? No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
They were good people, I miss them. My father was a Red Guard and my mother was a Breton. Hence, I'm a Breton that has dark skin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory.
Yeah, it's fine. Some of us are dealt a bad deal of cards. What can I say?
Let's just keep going.
Sure thing. Alright, throws the goblet aside. Let's get to work. Where are we going?
Hey, so...
What is it?
As a Breton, could you tell me a bit more about your drinking culture? I would like to say that I'm definitely a fan of your craft beers. They give more of an exquisite taste.
I thought we were
While
more
I do
known
enjoy
for
the
our wines,
typical pint of Nord mead, after a while it just gets so blah.
But the Britons, they know how to brew a good ale or two.
Then why don't we drink one sometime? If we can find them, of course.
Sounds good. Alright, back to the castle. Wait, do we, no. We still have, like, a ton of shit. We need to drop off these dragon bones. Keep getting attacked by dragons. Piling bones upon bones. Oh my god. What the hell is this doing there? My followers love giving me heavy shit. Like ingots and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta get these stabs away. Yeah. And I have a bunch of food on me. Store that.
So hurry.
Potato salad. Alright. I guess we can go ahead and craft some stuff. Quick.
Master.
Doing this for some extra cash. Start funding training. Get rid of some of these ingredients I keep picking up. Yeah, I mean, there's really no excuse to not be rich in Skyrim. If you just pick up ingredients. That's where the money's at. And And once you master alchemy, it just fades into like alchemy, or sorry, enchanting and smithing, because you can fund those things pretty easily. And then you start funding themselves, and of course there's the you know, transmute gold.
Can I help you?
Little thing. Oh, I want to give you some stabs, actually.
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
I had to take away your stabs for a second. So you can have that one and that one. Look good.
If you need any help, please let me know.
Alright, store our ingredients and our crafting clothes. And we'll use that for when we get more ingredients. Mix it all together. Alright. Where's my... It's a good thing they're human, because they're real easy to find. I can just be like, detect life. Where is she? There's my kid, and I adopted orphan.
Yes?
Lucia. No, not Lucia. I adopted Sophie. Hand over your valuables.
Take a look.
Yeah. And then I'll have you train me in one-handed. Looks like you're proficient. Wow. Alright, train me in one-handed.
Of course.
What do you got?
Take a look.
Now she's stacked with gold. Wow. And I got like 32,000 out of her still. That's how powerful potions are, I'm telling you, man.
Of course.
Okay, got up to 84
All right, then.
one. I mean, I don't use one-handed, but you know. Alright, let me just dump the rest into health. $46. Oh, nice. Alright, put one in here, one in there. Start building up our destruction tree. Then we can get back to sneak and archery.
Oh, splendid.
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
Thanks. Go ahead and save here. Wait. Good. Nice and light again. Get Serrano a horse. White Run Stable Master. So we can do that real quick. White Run. But yeah, I'll just and I basically have two mods. It takes the caps off the trainers per level, and then also takes the 100. You know, so masters can train you up to 100, which is cool. The sky looks insane right now. We're being invaded by Apocrypha. Okay, I hear something. Oh, White Run guards. Okay. even Whiterun guards hate me. Yeah, so how do I get out of that, right? Like... Yeah, I've never had this happen, like, where... people, like, hate me now. It's kind of weird.
Whoa! Someone do something!
Here till the morning when the stable person is up. Just I have to look into that. I'm like, how do you... Are you just forever hated now? Like, by guards? Or is it... It could be the Imperial thing, too, you know? Like...
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
I need a horse for my... Wow.
Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Alright, you always keep us in mind when you need a fresh horse.
Phoenix?
Yeah?
There's a certain... This must be Raven Rock. Never thought I'd see it myself. It looks...
Oh, okay.
Fascinating. I had always been curious to see Dun Mary's settlements for myself. I'd love to explore this place when we have some time. Though, something feels off here. I can't pin my finger on it. Just the air, the ground, the smells. It feels so... wrong. Kind of reminds me of the Soul Cairn. Kind of dreary.
Let's go with Nightshade.
Nightshade it is, then. Now, it's time to take you for a ride. Time to test my mettle.
Chase Serana? What?
Whoa! Easy there. Watch it.
You're not gonna...
Hey, hey, where do you think you're going? Oh no.
My god. Ugh. Lady. You're telling me you've never learned to ride? Hopefully the guard isn't trying to kill us right now. So, oh, she's probably trying to path through, but... Okay, Ayla the Huntress. Are you...
I'm going to enjoy this. Do your
Bora's handling her business. Ayala. We're having a moment here, and you're just ruining it. Why don't you, like, bugger off? Okay, well that didn't help. You know what? Just slaughter everyone. Fuck it. I mean, why not?
Stay away from her.
They won't leave us alone, so I'll call in the rest of the clan. Fuck it. You're all dying. Anyone opposes me. There. Deal with that. And then we can finish our lessons. You're trying to do. I mean, this was a bad place to pick for this quest, you know? It's like anything could happen, you know. You gotta chase her. It's like, it's kind of silly. You know? And you're just like, no.
By the gods.
But it works.
I'm
I mean,
never
I
doing
guess
something like this again.
it's okay. You need some practice.
You don't say. Could you teach me then? Probably need your help with this one.
Sure thing.
Thanks. And do take it easy.
Next couple hours, we ride around on horses, me teaching her while the coven slaughters the city guard by the scores. Oh.
Well, you asked for it.
And Ayla just keeps getting her ass whooped over and over, and I love it. It's awesome. It's a good thing Sason ain't around. See his companion just get her ass handed. All right, so we're done here. As soon as they put Ayla down one last time, there we go. Done?
Perfection takes
Yep.
dedication.
Done? Okay, good. Alright, let's go ahead and save after all that. Let's calm down. Calm. Music. There we go. Make sure all the combats died down. Then we'll just teleport over to Volkahar Castle. Oh wait, why?
I will drink your blood.
I'm just like, I missed it by one. Like, ah! It's the way it works. It's the way it works. Alright, crew. Let's go. Ah, so they added to it. That's pretty cool. So what's this? Ah, Elden Keep. Ah, okay. Cold Haven. Very awesome. Very awesome.
What's that?
All right, the whole clan going here. Yeah, that's part of the Blood Chill Manor, improved Blood Chill Manor thing. So I'm glad they added some stuff to it.
Yeah, just this bend. Castle looks so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, get ready. I see some trouble ahead. Oh, I missed that one. There we go. Alright. Got that one. Another one up there. Yeah, he's a little tougher. There we go. Think we're clear. Yeah, it's a pretty badass combination. Be able to be a conjurer and a stealth archer assassin. Let's get everybody here, and then I'm only gonna take 4. Actually, I'm gonna take. I'll take 4. Yeah. So I'll take Serana and those 2. Wait. Wait. And then follow. Good time to save. There we go. I love that. Be able to just switch out your members, like boom, boom, boom. And then be able to, like, you know, set up kind of like temporary bases. Like, you guys stay here. And, you know, it's cool.
The old water cistern. On some days,
Is someone there?
Hello? Where'd you come from?
Yeah, hi.
How the hell did I miss you?
You're pathetic.
Really get an army going. '99th level homeless vampire right here.
You think
Oh yeah, the power.
Oh no, you don't.
Get up, my pretty. It also works on other people's summons. It's cool.
It's done.
Let me know if you need anything.
I love that function. Like, you can calm them. That's Nether's follower framework. Put it on a hotkey. That way you can calm them if they ever
Take a
get
left
stuck
up
in
here.
animation.
This is one of those
something
weird.
like that. Oh. Missed me.
Done.
Oh, Oh yeah, I guess it works on summons too, not just undead. Oh, that's right. Yeah, 'cause my other people use it. Oop. Where are my skeletons? There we go.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Nice. Get through this quick. I hate that when it does that. If you're too close, it won't register any hit at all. Oh, right, I had it here. When you have 3 different characters, you forget sometimes where you're, which one's hotkeys which. Alright. We're in. Let's go. Zipping through. Bat out of hell. I always get twisted in here. This way? No. That was the homeless 99th level feral.
What's the hurry?
Feral wizard vampire.
This leads out.
There's a lot of adjectives there. Alright. We're in, gang. Is this the place?
What happened to this place? Everything's been
Ugh,
torn down.
freaking
The whole
sun.
place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead to the castle's great
up
hall.
my restoration
It looks like
skill.
my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
I could see
This
that.
was my mother's garden. You know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds
That
of
looks
years.
useful.
She would have hated to see it like this. Wait,
I mean, this could have been around for like hundreds of years, and I'm surprised it's still intact. Matter of fact, thousands. You've been gone for like a long time.
something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing, and the dial is askew.
Yep.
I didn't even know the crests could be removed.
Holds up
Maybe
some press.
my mother's trying to tell us something?
Maybe. Well, what do you know? Your mother likes puzzles.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get inside. Screw this sun. I mean, sure, you can travel in the daytime, but it sucks. I'm sorry, see, like right there, look how awesome that uniform looks. This looks beautiful. It's got the right accents, the right amount of sleekness in the right areas. looks great. What is it?
My fellow...
I was gawking over my own
traveler,
uniform.
Doesn't this courtyard look... nice? It's serene in a certain way, and
Serene like
uniquely
Serana?
beautiful, like a certain...
You wanted to say something?
Maybe. Well, actually, yeah, the garden actually didn't age well. No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, I was.
What about you and your garden?
Well, it's entirely possible. Now, enough of that. We got a job to do.
Yes, yes. Just keep the garden talk till, you know, a little later.
Well done, sir.
Right now, we're trying to figure out
Really
this.
are as elegant as an ice wraith. I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Well, there's fresh blood. Great.
Well, you asked for it.
It's done
Teamwork,
that.
right there.
Especially vampire followers. They always get stuck when they're doing their little vampire drain attack. They always, this is a mild annoyance back in the day, but now you can just do that. Be like, bam! Oh shit.
Whoa.
You were a little tougher. Like shoot him in the chest thinking, you know, he's dead. And it just sticks in the middle and he just growls at me. Stay back.
That's done.
Thank you. Slowing them down with those ice attacks.
Come on.
How did that not hit? Got staggered.
Oh, no, you don't.
You did pretty good out there. Nice work.
It's done that.
Shot at the same time.
There you are.
I'll see you in pieces.
These look suspect, dude.
Come on.
is it now? See how long they last. I got 4 amplified conjurations. So let's see. 20 minutes. 20 minutes of freaking summon. They're like way taller than me too. I love it. Look at this shit. She's just like this little small thing. That dude's huge too. The Nord vampire. Just like the small little Britain. Small but deadly. Oh, that guy's tough.
I'm not someone to be frightened.
Alright, so power of the master, and that. Heal. There. That's so cool, I like that.
You hear something? There you are! Stop! Stop!
Aha! Trying to trick me. Good work, gang. Good work. Huh. Wait. You know some shit's gonna pop off. Come on. Too many gargoyles attached. I accidentally hit my caps key instead of my dodge. Good way to like train your restoration too. I love that. That's so cool. I wish that was in the vanilla, you know? Wait, it should be on there. I understand, 'cause not everybody has a computer, can program a bunch of hotkeys. Do you imagine having to go through your menu and like keep switching?
Leave it to my mother. Always
That's
smarter
why,
than I gave
like,
her credit for.
only the spells that I use the least do I kind of not hotkey, you know? Like even unlocking spells, I'll usually hotkey. All right, that doesn't sound too good.
Good night.
Nailed it. Oh! You okay? Well, Serana, you arrived. What do you think?
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all of this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Yeah, she is definitely into alchemy. She knows her craft, I can tell. Master alchemist like myself. Including some concoctions I don't even know about. I guess that's what you get when you're 2,000 years old. I think I got everything. So, we should probably save right here.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
Think this could help?
You found her journal. Let me take a look. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Really? Go on.
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
I've vaguely heard of this theory. So, that's where you think we'll be going?
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
And?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
What about your blood?
Not bad. We'd better hope that it's good enough. Mistakes with these kinds of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel, and I'll do the rest.
Huh?
Give me 1 second.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Well, if it summoned, you know, a huge Dremora, we'll kill it. But, can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
What will you do when you find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as
Part
possible
of her bloodline.
before he really went over the edge.
Of course she cares. Your father, on the other hand, is insane.
Yes. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
We are ready.
All right. Here goes. Yes?
Kick her out of the network. Otherwise, she'll just keep idling and I can add her back in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I like it when I know what the problem is and I'm able to figure it out and
created a portal.
Fix it that quickly, you know?
Incredible.
I don't mind those, you know? She's one of those characters you gotta be a little careful with on follower mods. But I love NFF because it really doesn't mess with them at all. It just puts them in there and lets you do commands to them, but it doesn't mess with their AI unless you want it to. But I've selected it to where I always let my follower AI, the native AI, go, and then it just directs them to, you know, idle or when I'm idling, or that's good. The only problem is I think it's gonna freeze right here. Depends. Usually when you get the model going back and forth like this, more than like once or twice, it just depends. Sometimes it's just a long load. That's a good thing I saved right before all this crap. Cause that's Skyrim for you. But, you know, 3 hours. 3 hours in before we get a crash. That's not bad. I don't mind that. That doesn't piss me off. It pisses me off when you get in a loop of crashing. I'm just like, oh, screw you, Skyrim. It's like, screw you. It's like you're cursed by the Skyrim gods. Yeah, the internet's being terrible today. I don't know what it is. It's just no bueno. I mean everywhere. Like, I was walking around and I'm in downtown LA and I'm like, how is it this bad? I'm like, it's not like I'm in like some little small town in Montana or something, right? Where you would expect bad cell service or no, I'm like downtown LA. I'm like, what the hell? And it just happened today. I don't know what's going on. But it's annoying. It's like, why? It's like, I mean, I'm talking about like the home internet and the 5G on my phone. Just, especially Twitch. Twitch is terrible, man. I don't get it. It's like, why are you...
Let's take a look around. There has to be... You found her... Let me take a look. I only know... She had a theory about... The soul... My mother spent a... That circle... If I'm reading this right, there... A handful... Oh, damn it. We're also... Anyway, enough of that. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel, and I'll do the rest.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Alright. Let's go meet your mother.
Then, are you ready to go? I'm not entirely... Of course. What is it? I've been... She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. Possibly. She worried about me. Yes. Are we ready then? All right. Here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the soul. Incredible.
Hopefully it won't crash on me this time. Yeah, it just happens, you know. Play long enough, just gonna catch up to you. What the hell happened to Serana? What? Oh, are you kidding me? That sucks. And she's gone already. Alright, mark this place. Jesus. Flipping Christ, man. Yeah, I thought it would just kick her out of the framework, not actually kick her out of the party. Such a pain in the butt. Looking for dead person. Looking for dead person. Shouldn't have got that far, man. Like, come on. Like walking and shit back. So Skyrim's kind of weird. They don't. It's like, what the? Why are you still here? Oh, you're glitched and dead. Alright, so we'll probably have to go back to Volkahar Castle. Yeah, I should have just, you know, booted her and then added her back in right after she did her little ritual thing. Like, doop-de-doop. I don't think I can, I need to, like, I know I should have enabled the tracking thing too on her, but I was waiting for our relationship to get a little deeper.
I am but your humble servant, my lady.
Ah, the smell here. I frankly thought it wouldn't smell like anything. But looks like we'll be dealing with the smell of rot while we're here. Lovely. How do you manage to deal with it then?
Can I assist you?
Well,
No, I don't need anything right
you know, I'm a necromancer.
Me? I smell like nightshade and snowberries.
Well, vampires don't sweat, and it's hard for us to collect dirt unless we just really don't care to keep with our appearance.
Oh, you know what? You should be talking. I have a heightened sense of smell, you know. If you think you smell like blossoms after frolicking in a fetid cave, you are sorely mistaken. But, hey, you're actually not too bad. For a sweaty half-elf.
Yeah, because I'm a Briton, I get it.
Porker face.
Snowback. Milk drinker.
Well, that
Snowback?
is just not true anymore.
A snowback? Oh my god. It's terrible, man. The casual racism.
We're being awful carefree, aren't we? I mean, for being trapped in a realm of oblivion with no guaranteed return.
Right? Oh yeah.
Well, now that's done. I should be able to hold my own now, at least. So the next time you decide to be on horseback, I should be able to catch up. So, what's on your mind?
Okay, huh. Well, I'm gonna add her back in. Alright. Save here.
That's it? That's your best?
Oh, this place looks awfully desolate. Let's hurry through. I don't want to mess with anything. I'm guessing the main central castle in this little area is what we're looking for.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, What are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
Well, been keeping her safe while you've been trapped here.
Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Well, I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow.
Right.
The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
Okay.
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. You survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
I see.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
I'm gonna kill Harkon, my own lord.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
You're tiring, old lady.
Serana?
I might have to.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be...
This stranger may call herself vampire, but she knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to her?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief
Export her
time
out.
I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So, to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about? You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different. But in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again, but I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Good. Elder Scrolls with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
All right.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Understood.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Okay. Save. Well, good thing we can fly. Go right to the source. Just take them out. What's going on, G? Superman and shit. I see him.
Did you even see them coming? Never.
Alright, that's 2 of 3. One more to go. Zoom.
Who's there?
Oh, damn it. It's not fair. They have me cornered. Oh, wow. That's a pain in the ass. Did I do anything? Yeah, it ain't big. I'm gonna try. Yeah, it like interrupts you. Aw, that's actually very annoying and useful. Alright, how about this? I'll just fire on. Don't forget, I'm also a maid. Not the most powerful, like, destructionist, but I can throw down a little bit. There we go. Now to get back to my main weapon, bow. So much fun. We're back.
You managed to destroy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now do you believe I can protect her?
Please follow
and kill
me.
Harkin?
Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
If anyone has the ability to coup Harkon, that would be me. I already have a substantial amount of vampires that are loyal to me. Kill him makes it easier.
Wait, I hear something.
If we have the bow of you bastard. Okay. Oh wow, that don't do dick damage. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't know why it does. That's so weird, right? It'll like send you flying off to like ethereal land. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Ah! I think I got him. Nice. I'll absorb your soul, thank you very much. Wait a minute. He's one of those special dragons. Well, we defeated the dragon. Say something? Well, you look pissy. Maybe if I like wait an hour? That's awkward. Let's see if I go out and then come back in. Kinda silly, silly. It's like, what? Why? Yeah, I think that might have fixed her.
Forgive my astonishment.
Nice.
But I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
It's all about knowing how to fix Skyrim. Pretty much.
Can't be slain by normal means.
You have to know how to fix Skyrim. Skyrim.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Hours? Years? I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Sounds good.
What did you want?
She had to open it. Alright.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
I agree. Staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
Right. We'll return for you when we can, after we've gotten rid of Harkon.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep us safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me he'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Very well. Serana?
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
I wish you could come with us.
Let's go.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
Nope. That's everything.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Qunari.
Vampire to dragon. Let's talk.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors. And I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quanarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor.
Especially against 5
My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quanarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Go on.
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
I see. Why can't you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How can we help?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Alright.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quanarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Very well, Dove.
In my language, the Quanarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle. You are the Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn. You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title.